Hey, welcome everybody. Today I'm gonna start some test games for hopefully for season 5, and we may go into the Quicksilver League that's starting up. So stay tuned for that stuff. I'm not sure if I'll play this exactly, but we'll see. My opponent tonight's gonna be the wonderful Art. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good.
Great,
How about
great.
you?
I'm doing well. Just got off of work, and I'm looking to try something brand new. Well, at least brand new to me. I think these miniatures have been out for quite some time, right? We were just talking about how
Yeah,
never played a Wakanda game, so I'm gonna try and break that out, break that mold tonight. Um,
yeah, they're pretty good, I hear.
right? Everyone's talking about them. I figured I like winning and I like playing the best stuff, so maybe I should give these guys a shot. And we've got Black Order over here. It looks like.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
Loki.
gonna try and kill some people.
Oh, all right. Well, I feel like so. I have mixed feelings about that, right? Because like I know that Okoye is pretty sturdy, obviously.
hmm
But the rest of the Panther Squad doesn't really strike me as the most durable characters in the game. So,
Black Panther himself was pretty strong,
sure.
pretty hard to
I
kill.
mean, they do have those two sticky characters, but then like Killmonger will fold if you focus him. Storm's definitely going down. Sure, he's going down to concentrated fire, especially to Corvus. Um,
hmm
so it'll be interesting because like I want to be controlling the game, and you're trying to just you know crack my head open the whole time. Um,
Yeah,
so also, since it's my first game with Conda, I'm open to any suggestions you've got, and maybe it'd help the viewers too if they watch this later on. But so I went with a core um, of the Wakandans without Killmonger because I was thinking if I really want the full Wakanda experience, maybe I'll try a more control-y squad.
hmm
Um,
it frees up
and
the tactic card slot as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You don't really quote unquote need usurp, right? So with
hmm
that freed up tactics card slot, I went for Battle Lust. That was my addition instead of usurp the throne
hmm
because you can get like a cheeky double push from Shuri. It could also
Yeah,
work reasonably well with Medusa, and hilariously, if you hit someone with Angela, she can like place on whatever side you need, and then Battle Lust push them towards the perfect spot for you.
yeah. You can choose the order of the push and the place.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. It's
So
a little bit silly, probably novelty, but we'll see how it goes. Hey,
pretty cheeky.
um, so we'll see how that goes. And I've got the all the other best characters in the game thrown in there. Modoc, Angela, Medusa, Enchantress. Ghost Spider for helping control stuff. So we'll see how the game goes. I'm bringing Secures. I've got Deadly Meteors, Gamma Wave, and Mayor Fisk. And then for
hmm
extracts, I've got Mutant Extremist, Spider Infected, and Montesi Formula. Um, so,
Cool.
I mean, they just seem like pretty decent crises to get a good, uh, baseline setup. Obviously you want Gamma Wave when you're playing Wakanda. That's kind of the accepted wisdom, right? Um, and I'm thinking if I happen to discard Gamma, Fisk could be a reasonable Gamma substitute in a pinch.
hmm
Still low threat, still has lots of points up for grabs that I can push people off of, and I don't think stun is super debilitating to the Wakandans. I mean, they don't love it.
Probably Enchantress will
Yeah, but she
really
can
hate
get
it.
like one at a time anyway, right? Like,
Yeah,
and the sap powers are all each individual triggers, so that doesn't matter.
true.
I mean, it's gonna prevent her from getting power off of a big hit, but
Yeah, true, true.
actually,
And the escort power, of course.
yeah. Well, okay, so she loses that on that one. But I think if you had to pick a worse crises, I certainly wouldn't want to go up to 20 points in poison condition. That would suck.
It's probably the better than the poison one, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
because I think they hate that Wakandans would dislike the poison condition more than they would dislike the sun condition, because at least they're
hmm
guaranteed to get a power at the start of the turn, which
Yeah.
can lead to like a Wakanda forever or something. But with poison, not so much. Um, Actually, someone in our chat, our Twitch chat, Helgrimer, Um, welcome. And your question was if Winter Soldier was affiliated with Wakanda art, would he be playable more? Would it be better? Or is there just no fixing that guy?
Um,
I mean,
Having the option for Wakanda Forever it makes everybody better, right?
oh, sure. Yeah.
Um,
Especially with the bleed, you know?
yeah, yeah, and but I don't know if like who would you? He's not gonna replace Shuri.
Mm-mm.
He's not gonna replace Okoye. Like he's maybe fighting for Storm for that fourth slot if you want to run six wide.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I can think of. But I would say no.
I
I would
mean,
say
I do like the mobility he brings with Hydra tactics, and his spender does have a pretty solid push on it.
his
And I
spinner
like
is
that.
better. His
But
spinner is always better than what I remember. But I I see him so little, right? So uh,
yeah,
yeah, no, people don't use the spinner all that much.
yeah,
That's a
you
pretty
never
good
get
one.
enough power on him, right? So there's that. Maybe in the future. I had been thinking about that the other day. I was like, it would just be really cool if they added him to the list, but I'm not sure you need to go and make Wakanda any better just by giving
Nah,
yourself more options. And even if they're bad options,
yeah,
they're still options.
yeah, true.
Okay, so I guess we'll do a priority roll and get started.
Yep, I got one crit.
Well, that's higher.
A lot.
Yeah. So all right, now I have to figure out how to play this darn list. So I think that if I'm going first, I don't want to select Gamma, right? Or I don't want to select Secures because that leads to me getting non-prio on Gamma.
I'm
Um,
playing Black Order, so
but you're playing
probably
Black Order,
you
so
have. I will have Fire after turn one.
yeah. So it may not matter as much, and I will probably end up out activating you anyway with your lower characters. So it's probably fine. And I think that if I can get those points early fast enough, I might be able to win before I'm dead. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hate your extract? You've got alien ship, you've got Wakandan herbs, and you've got scrolls. They're not ideal.
All really slow.
Yep. Um, I mean, I guess I can score herb with Wakandans. Panther's not terrible at running away with it. Um, which means you probably just don't pick it, and you probably go for like higher points with alien ship and the critical effect, because that sucks for me. Our chat's asking about your thoughts on adding some of the like B-lister guardians and other space people to the Black Order affiliation, like Ronin and such. Gamora,
Um, Nebula would be nice for
yeah,
sure.
Nebula as an affiliated option. Yeah, I would
The
agree.
two cost Nebula would be really nice.
Makes sense.
But other than that, I don't think it will matter that much. Like you really want to kill stuff. Nebula's great at that. Maybe Gamora, but I don't think another four cost will make it in the list anyway.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they're so like the people they want to be taking are so specific in how they're laid out, right? That it's going to be hard to make room for those options, even if you had them.
For sure.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to try the secure game here. So I'll take secures, and we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
Hide. Sorry for. Thanks for bearing with me on the long-winded explanation there. So we'll go with this.
I don't got much choice. But we'll do this one.
All right. Let's flip that one. Here we go. So I did choose Gamma, and you got Alien
Mm-hmm.
Ship. Hey, just like we talked about, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad we're of a like mind here. Okay, so we got 15 points set up. And yours is the 20 points. Yeah, I definitely don't want to play you on 20 points, so it has to be 15 here, I think. Even
Mm-hmm.
though even though I think that Black Order is still pretty excellent at 15, at least it might keep you off of having a ton of gems on Thanos. Oh, You got a lot of gems in that roster. I don't. My other secure choice was the Mayor
Yeah.
Fisk one at 16 points, and I think that
Mm-hmm.
16 might be a little bit more awkward for Black Order. I'm not sure. And like,
Um,
it could have given me like a Medusa play. I don't know.
I'll tell you what I feel. It just gives me another gem.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's what I was thinking. Um, but ultimately, it doesn't really affect your game plan. It just kind of enables it more. So,
yeah, yeah. Did you happen to run field dressing?
no, my restricted cards for tactics are Brace for Impact and Medpack.
Yeah, cool.
My other important tactics cards are Wakanda Forever. I also am running Disarm, Climbing Gear, Bitter Rivals, Battle Lust, and Advanced R&D.
Cool.
All right, got some
Uh,
decisions to make.
I'm all done.
All right, that'll just be another moment.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, so I think that um, this could be. I think that I don't need this here. That one's important. Mm.
I'm, I'm gonna think about the rotation of the map.
Okay, yeah, by all means.
Uh,
Whoa, I disconnected from my own lobby. The hell happened?
oh, that's not good. So probably gonna be
Yeah,
kicked out
it
in a
might kick you
second
in a
here.
second. Technical difficulties, people. Sorry. I'll get another table up in a sec. All right. Let's see here.
Yep, there I go.
Oh, it just kicked you. Okay. Load the game. Let's see if I can load a like a saved version of that.
Yeah, should probably be now the safe, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping. Games. Autosave one. That's today's date, so that's probably a pretty good candidate. Yeah, at least it's got our map up and stuff.
Cool.
It's one less thing to set up. Um, Looks like rosters are there too. Alright, so we can just re-deal the crisis and all that, which shouldn't be too difficult.
Um,
Blind Obsession, that card has been in our meta, and when someone uses or goes tight with maybe 4 or 5 characters, and uses a high cost character operating loan, play it on a Bashy 3 cost, and smoke Thor or Angela with them. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. Personally, I don't use Blind Obsession all that much. That's in the Green Goblin box, and I haven't purchased that miniature in real life. Most of the other ones I do own, but that's exactly what I would use. That's exactly what I would use Blind Obsession for. Yeah, you put it out on somebody that's trying to hold a flank or something by themselves, maybe like Valkyrie, and suddenly her 3 dice on defense is actually like sustainable. So it can be real good. All right, so we selected Gamma.
I really like Blind Obsession for like these scenarios where one side is having a 1v1.
Right.
It really allows you to win that 1v1 battle. Even
Mm-hmm.
like a 3 cost can win against maybe even a 5 or 4 cost.
Right. And I especially like the fact that, and this is kind of a unique mechanic, right? It lasts
Uh,
until they're KO'd, right? So that's a good point. Someone else brought up. Some that our viewers brought up. Hell, I'm
yeah,
gonna try the name again. Helgamar. That's it, right? Helgamar. It's Icelandic, I think, right? It's a cool name. I like it. All right, so I'm picking tactics. I'm gonna do this. I'll get rid of that one because I don't think it's gonna come up. Or if it does, it's going to be too little too late. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 15 points there. I won't appreciate that. It doesn't like selecting things for me. And I think that's ready to go. So I'm good to go
I
whenever you're
have
ready.
some weird
Some weird things going on your side.
issues with the map.
Your audio is breaking up. I can't quite hear you.
Oh, wow. I pressed the activate, but I have like all weird use buttons on
Oh yeah,
the
okay.
game board,
I've seen that. I've seen that happen before.
which I have no clue.
All right, let's. I'm gonna try loading a new game, or reloading the save because sometimes that clears it out. Okay. All
Yeah, cool.
right, just a
Oh,
sec.
it's popping now.
Oh, sorry. You good?
No, because I pressed it like 3 times and I got like 12 characters right now.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna load up the save file and
Yeah.
hopefully it'll ungunk us. Helgi Mar. Man, there's too many accents on these names from other countries. My stupid Yankee brain can't take these things. All right. How's the board look? Any better?
Yeah, it's all gone. No.
Okay,
Well, it's good now.
cool. All right. Use the gamma wave, and then do this. I'm not even gonna hide my roster this time because I already know what I'm playing. So, cut. It was add this. What else did I cut? Oh yeah, I cut out that one. All right, so I'm gonna go auto activate, right? And then make sure it's Wakanda. So I want the dice tray. Cool.
Um. Oh, I didn't decide on the rotation yet. Should have done that
All good, man.
beforehand.
All good. We had some disruptions. I'm
Yeah.
don't really care.
Um.
So turn off timers. I don't think we're using that.
Probably like this.
Man, why you always got to put my leaders all the way on the other side where I don't want them?
OCD. So some Wakanda wave.
Yeah. The much talked about. I've never played it, so I figured, first time for everything.
People say it's really good.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I've been talking about it for a year, so it
Yeah.
stands the test of time. That's better. That's more than you can say about the BDT lists, right? So those kind of came and went, flash in the
What
pan.
list?
The big junk Thor list.
Yeah, I was kidding. Like it's
Yeah.
it
Uh,
wasn't that great.
no, it's gimmicky. That's what I'm saying, right? Like so
Hmm.
the Wakanda wave list is still here, so we're
Yeah.
clearly able to see that it's better. Okay. So we got our tokens on everything, and I've got Prio first round. Um, when you made the comment about Black Order stealing priority after the first round, I decided that it would be better to go without disarm. As much as I wanted to try and keep you from killing me, I figured that the most important characters would just be dead, whenever it mattered.
Yeah.
So it's probably just a waste of attack discard. It's not going to come up. I decided to go with Advanced R&D, Bitter Rivals, because we're probably going to be stuck in this game. Wakanda Forever, Climbing Gear, and Medpack. And at least Bitter
Cool.
Rivals is like, I can play it when it's not, um, you know, I, whoops, Wakanda Forever. At least Bitter Rivals, I don't have to play it in the same constraints as Disarm, you know? I don't have two characters that need to be up
Hmm.
standing to get it working. And it also debuffs your attacks as well as your defense, so I'm hoping that's good. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. I went with all well, quite.
Old Faithful, the Black Order 15.
Yeah, well, that was the only thing I was considering is like the disarm
Hmm.
instead of blood to spare. Couldn't really decide which one I like more, but I'm not sure how likely you are to daze all my characters, so I think disarm will give me a bigger advantage early on.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like I always want to hunt down Proxima because she's kind of a linchpin, helping you
Mm-hmm.
position and start off the activation chain. But
Mm-hmm.
I need to keep myself under control this game to try and not just kill characters because I'm not supposed to be, right? Uh,
Yeah.
all right. Here we go. So I guess I'll do deployment. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no reason to be outside and wide on these extracts. Did we lose
Um,
a token here? Oh,
no,
it's under. Yeah.
no,
Okay.
it's. I'll lock it.
Yeah. No problem.
Mm, Let me. I never just let me move it.
Yeah, we might as well just stick them back on the board and do it right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just leave it up in the air and then hit
Oh
the L key.
man.
Should be working.
Yep, yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, having some slight lag.
So, I don't know if it's worthwhile sending someone out on the wings to try a flip. It may keep them a little bit safer against, because if you just jam the Black Order guys up the middle, that's going to be hell to pay, right? So,
Hmm.
I'm already not sure what to do in this situation. Great. Um, like I can get just as many flips, realistically speaking, on the center one as I would be able to get on anywhere else, considering it's um, like I'm not Asgard or something. I can't interact with both at the same turn, you know.
Yeah.
With the exception of Valkyrie, but she doesn't have the speed to really do that reasonably. So I think maybe just playing for the center and positioning is probably better. Hmm. Just put down some like real neutral deployments because I could get out to the outside with like Panther or something early, and then figure out where to go from there. That just it automatically leads to him taking the damage because you can't like pounce for my experience playing Panther is in Avengers mostly, and I like the trick where
Hmm.
I pounce with him for one power and then advanced R&D and pick up an extract or something, but
Yeah,
can't do that here. So I think maybe he
he's
just
really power
stays
hungry in Wakanda.
right. I think maybe he just stays in the middle and tries to swap it out. Really tough to say here. So I think I'll just do um, like a flexible deployment. I know Shuri's gonna probably be mostly in the middle of the board for this game, so let's just toss her down over here. She can probably get to wherever she needs to go from there. Hmm.
um, I will place Thanos.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, is that house like in the way? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay. Um. Well, where Shuri goes, everyone's favorite
Will be
bodyguard
a good
usually
backstop
goes.
after turn one. Though.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I can't push you off the center thing unless you're standing on top of it already. We'll see. I think Okoye is a shoe in to bodyguard for Shuri, so let's do that over there.
Cool. Orvis.
Mm-hmm. We'll do Panther kind of in the middle here.
Proxima.
Mm-hmm. As it should be. Get a lag, and we'll do Ghost Spider. I think she can go kind of nearby over there.
I'm all done.
And Valkyrie. In for penny, in for pound. Let's go to the center of the board and see what happens. And we got all right in the same place for you to go and take their heads off. Okay. So, hey, good luck. Have fun. And thanks for playing.
You too. Yeah.
So do power
Power
face.
face.
Well, pretty sure that anyone that moves up the board is just gonna get dead. So maybe we just go for kind of a neutral play on the first turn. We'll use a Kue
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of move her up the board a bit to here, and I'm pretty sure that's within one already, but I think I want to just nudge her up a bit more, so let's get that tool out.
Yeah.
Second movement will take her to there,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll be finished.
I will do a pass.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you will not be able to pass next time. I'm tempted to say Valkyrie's the play here, because I feel like I can get more use out of the other characters right now, and with her, yeah, I don't know, it's a tough call. I think maybe Panther goes in and tries for the core or something. Probably just gets demolished after that, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe Proxima has a hard time getting there with her spear.
Yeah.
Feels
Probably.
risky, but I don't know. How much can you really blow me up on turn one? Probably enough. I think that Corvus is going to be restricted to getting only one attack, most likely.
You will see.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's just going to absolutely explode, so this is a terrible idea, right? So I think we just go hang out somewhere near the middle of the board with Valkyrie and hope for the best.
Cool.
Ugh,
All happy about that.
I really don't like that. So, okay. I'm just going to hang there. I'm going to be within 2 of the objective, I believe. Yep, that'll be good. We'll just, we're loving life. It's fine. She's done.
Cool.
I don't like it, but I definitely cannot get myself, out the wings here to,
Mm. I'm gonna go with Proxima. I'll just double move, be within one of the chem shelter.
makes pretty good sense.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard for me to get that shot off.
Yep. So you need to Wakanda forever at least. So Proxima's done.
And even then, I don't think there's any guarantee that I'll be able to get you off of that shelter because of angles, so
Yep.
it doesn't feel great. Probably just want to hold it. Okay, I'm going to go with Ghost Spider. Just check her card real quick. So that's range 4. Oh, plenty of room. I might even be able to stand there. Okay, range 4 attack, impact webbing, 4 dice physical.
Yep.
Onto Proxima.
Ooh. Block nothing.
Well, it's 3, so minus your invulnerability takes 2. I gain a power for that, and I triggered a push. we'll do like this direction as much as
Don't think you can
possible.
push me outside of range 1.
Nope. I'm sure I can't.
But hey, you did 2 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, more than I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, maybe I should have just left you there. Oh well, I could have. I guess I could have left her
Put me in.
and then weblined.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Um, yeah. All right. So I think I just have to be done there. I'm not gonna get anything more out of that. So lesson learned. Maybe don't
Mm-hmm.
push.
Always, at least, yeah.
Yeah. At least consider not doing it, right? Because it is an optional effect. It may push it
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't have done that. And now go spider dice.
Yeah. Probably. Tunnels will do a walk. I will portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the mind gem. Okay. No bueno.
And do I want to punch first and then mind gem? So, what do I want to mind gem? Probably get you in this corner, or also blow you
Whoops.
up. So we will mind gem,
Mm-hmm.
and we will do a strike.
Okay. 3.
Not the best roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be good enough though. I think. Blocking 2.
Yeah, no damage.
Wow.
Bad tunnels roll.
Okay. And you already did mind gen, yeah. Well, that's no bueno. And let's see, Corvus, where are you at? So you've got reality gem. Don't have enough power for the big spender stuff right yet. You can't atom splitter and get enough for death blow, I don't think, right?
No, not.
And you're not carrying R&D.
Only
So
thing I could do is mothership to Proxima and then strike twice.
yeah, I mean that kind of feels bad.
Seems like a bad use.
Yeah, yeah. You want to save that? Sure, I'm sure of it. Ugh. But I'm pretty sure I can get a shot at Thanos where he's standing, so maybe that's worth. And with Shuri, I know he doesn't take damage, so it doesn't generate him power, so that's all cool. Yep, that looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm just gonna head up here, like, as far as possible.
Yep.
Come on. It's a little finicky at the end of these rollers.
Yeah,
gonna,
just
I'm-
unuse the
yeah,
place
yeah.
button and then.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
I already pressed it
Oh, you
for
did.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, let's do... Whoops.
I think
Getting a bit
you're
laggy.
underneath the car a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was,
that seems fine.
my computer screen was kind of catching up, so... Seems good.
Yep.
So it's 6 dice for Panther Gauntlets. Give me some
Yeah, I'm not
spells.
gonna roll. You can just try and roll a skull. That's basically it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get it.
Nice. Okay, so I'll fill up 2 power. 1, 2. Get those push angles out here. That button. Oops, the wrong way. Boop. Go there. Oops. Oops, done. Okay. I wanted to make sure it was on the outside as far as possible.
Yep. Yep. Think you clear off the building? Yeah.
Just barely. Oops. Pretty good, Shuri. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be way outside of being able to protect her. And just check my tactics real quick. Yep, okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, go ahead. I'm finished.
I'm gonna move just within 2.
Mm-hmm.
of the shelter. I'm gonna do a strike into Ghost Spider.
Mm-hmm. I guess I could have done
Oh,
that thing. All right,
my
so
dice
three.
are not that great right now.
I mean, I'll take it for as much as I've already made a bunch of mistakes. So any
I
help I
got
can
three
get.
successes.
One wild for a block, so 2 damage.
Cool. You don't want to work on a rule?
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that, can I? Yes, please. I would love to do that. Spend one. Reroll that hit. Oh hey, boom,
So 1 damage.
profit. So I take 1 damage. Thank you,
Yeah, that's not
thank you.
how Blackwater wants to play.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. Um,
Proxima is taking more damage turn one than your team.
that's yeah, certainly kind of unheard of, right? So right now I'm hidden. Um, I'm actually not getting the. It's interesting. Trying to think. I'm wondering if there's any way I can apply these tactics cards to make, um, to get me that back gamma shelter turn one. I think it might be possible through some weird combination of advanced R&D, climbing gear, and maybe Wakanda Forever. But I feel like blowing 3 tactics cards on securing those 3 points may not be worth.
I don't think you can get Proxima outside of range one, right? So you can.
Wait, so it's Panther's activation, and I was thinking if I double move him to next to Ghost Spider, I could push her to like that side or something
Mm,
with a
that might
Wakanda
be
Forever.
really hard, actually.
And then I could advanced R&D. Yeah, no, it's not super great, right? I would have to
Hmm.
position Panther here to attack Proxima and push her like that direction away from the building. And then I would have to advanced R&D power to Ghost Spider and have her use climbing gear to get back to the center rubble. And all of this is like not worth 3 points, I'm pretty sure.
You could try.
Yeah, it just
I don't know
again,
if
it's
Panther will
it's
make
one of
for
those
two
things.
moves.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where
Hmm.
like the risk of failure is definitely going to outweigh what I can get out of it, I think. So it's
Yeah.
probably best that I just send him to the middle, capture that point, and try and search. And last activation, if we can get that Creekor, great.
Hmm.
I mean, I take a damage for it, but whatever. Oops. And I know he can't make it there in one move, so we can afford to be sloppy with this one a little bit. Pretty sure I didn't move Aquaria up far enough, but we'll see. Oops, wrong one. Wondering if it's worth hiding behind the van. Gives me cover against a big attack from Corvus if you use the range 3 on him.
Mostly line of sight.
Yeah. And most of your characters are going to be able to see him regardless, I think, so it's probably not going to work. I think if I just try and put him closer to Aquia, that's probably better. We'll see.
Hmm.
So, second move takes me there. And we'll
Yep.
pay 1 to search. So I get, it's 2 dice for this crisis, right?
Yep, two. You need a critical.
Mm-hmm. Always
And in
good to
case of
review your rules.
reality, no.
I got a failure. That's a Corvus success, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like Alien Ship with the
Yeah.
reality gem.
Yeah, that extra chance to pick that up is pretty nice. All right, so that would be Black Panther's activation, and I think we'll call it a day there.
Good. So automatic cleanup.
Um,
I score 1. You score 3, right?
yes, for the central and back gamma shelters.
Yep.
Power.
Auto cleanup is a little bit lacking.
Mm-hmm. Take it down. And guess what? Art gets prio.
Yeah. Good to do though.
I mean, you can always just pass. It's fine, right? Let's let go spider walk away. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Possible. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Proxima. Um, mm,
Would you say in the games you played against Wakanda Wave, if your opponent's like, or as Wakanda Wave, I guess, if your opponent is pretty savvy, is it at all common for you to be scoring their Gamma Shelter on the first turn? Probably not, right?
mm, not that common.
Yeah.
I run a few characters, so it's a lot easier. Um,
Yeah, and the terrain
no.
notwithstanding either, right? But, you know.
Mm-hmm. Ghost Spider is gonna daze, but who's gonna do it?
Yeah, I mean, I figured out of everybody in my roster, maybe Black Panther can survive a, an attack or two
Mhm.
against him.
Is has probably the best chances.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
didn't want to put, Valkyrie up there. I figured
mm-hmm.
I'd project her ability to get to you, but then she'd just kind of fold.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with Proxima, and I am gonna do a strike into Ghost Spider.
Sure. 3 dice there.
Oh, one dice didn't want to roll. Uh,
Just reroll it, man. It's fine.
yeah, I'm having some terrible dices.
I'm not
I
gonna
get,
I'm not gonna make you like suffer through it. You don't have to worry about it. It's like internet connection's a thing, I know. Oh man, I blanked it out. No.
I got zero
Oh my
successes.
goodness, we both flubbed.
She's gonna do another strike.
Sure. That's
Ah,
incredible.
man, Jesus Christ.
That's a big a big lifesaver, I guess. All right, so you got two. I got one. Roll that crit. Ugh, it's blank.
I'll pierce the crit. Do you take 2 damage?
Yeah, it's probably not worth doing a Wakanda reroll.
Oh yeah, sorry. You,
I mean, I
you can.
think that. I mean, if I can knock it down to 1 damage, then it's. Yeah, I'll pay for the reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Uh,
maybe I don't die to a stiff breeze after that. Nope, didn't get it. So I take two.
cool. That's Proxima done. Corvus will go
Mm-hmm.
because kind of
Because,
have to, right?
like you do.
He will do a. Hmm.
God, that combo of characters is just still so tilting. I don't know how many months they've been out, and just never get used to how much damage the Corvus just rips into you.
Well, I definitely need to roll better if I want to do
Sure.
damage.
Well,
Um,
I mean,
Thanos
you're
whiffing,
rolling like
Proxima
shit, and
doing.
she's still half dead.
Yeah. Um, how risky do I want to get? Do I bank on getting her down with a strike? Yeah, I kind of have to. I'll do a strike into Ghost Spider.
Mm-hmm. So get my 3 dice.
Yeah, that's probably that Ghost Spider.
Oh yeah. I'm
Uh,
blocking one.
I pierce.
So it's at
It's
4,
pierced.
and yeah, there's no way I can block that. So boop. Take two
Cool.
and days.
I will do a death blow on Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna check the cover because it's range 3, right?
You're out
Not close
of
enough.
1. Yeah.
Um, okay, so Death Blow, it lets you move after if you trigger it
It's
on
the
a
move
wild.
flurry.
Yeah.
The
Um,
move is guaranteed. The flurry is the wild.
okay. Oh, right, okay. I think I will bodyguard this with Okoye
Mm-hmm.
because maybe I can take some of the heat off of Panther in case you flurry.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3 dice.
Um,
Um,
I know I have reality champ, but rolling 3 skulls is a little bit too much.
oh my god, that's crazy.
I did get
Um,
a flurry so I got 5 successes.
okay, reroll for Okoye.
Oh, you
Dora
sure you want to do
Milaje.
that? That was
Um,
risky.
why?
She has to cover.
Oh, she does. That's right. My mistake. Yeah.
Actually, you have to be within one. Yeah, and
I mean, she's pretty close to the
the
car.
the angle. I think if I go from this side of Corvus, will I go to this car?
Oops. Let me try something.
With the line.
Like it's real close. I'm just looking at a top-down view. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about it. I mean, it's maybe a 50-50 because the line that I can draw in Tabletop Simulator from top down is not thin. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not the
yeah,
best laser
yeah.
pointer and it's hard to use. But um, I mean, if you were expecting cover, I'll just take it.
Uh,
But
um,
if you think it's not, then
it's the difference between days or like
yeah,
living on one
totally.
hit point, right?
Um, so she doesn't have Wakanda power, but I do have a Shuri nearby, right? So I'll just
Mm-hmm.
re-roll it again with that way. We'll play it without cover because I wasn't thinking I had it.
Mm-hmm.
So where's that power? There we go. So -1 from Shuri, and try to re-roll this.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh,
One,
cool.
two, three, four,
Um.
5 is the crit skull. Right. So 5 results against my 1 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's dazed. Yikes.
Uh,
Things do not look good for Homestar Runner.
so I'll keep priority anyway.
Oh my god.
Do I want to strike somebody else? Guess we'll strike Panther.
Welp.
Um. This is out of range. Yeah. I will do the move first. This is pretty sure this is a medium move.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it a second ago. It's all good.
Um, over here, and do a strike onto Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to boost with Tenos? Probably not. So just 5 dice. Ninja
Okay.
4.
I get my 4. I don't know if bodyguarding was the right
Uh,
move or not. Maybe I should have just relied on Panther tanking it.
Go crit. I got 4 successes. Pierce doesn't work. So you take
So I'm
1
yeah, I don't
if you want to
think
reroll.
I don't think I want to spend for the reroll on that one because that would leave me without
Mm-hmm.
power entirely. So I'll just take the 1.
Cool. I'll get 1 energy, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, zoomed in on it.
Do I want to roll for the core? Why not? I'm gonna spend 1 more.
Mhm.
Um, he's pretty good with it. Nope.
Okay.
Missed that 50-50.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a bad way. I mean, I know I can get Corvus off of this thing. And Thanos still has to go, which is not excellent. Do you usually run field dressing with the condoms? As you were asking about it, or is it just a concern for
Uh,
Black Order, basically?
yeah, if you run field dressing, I will run grievous wounds
Gotcha. Yeah,
because I need that KOing victory points, and I can't have like character middle in my team, and then be field dressed and then activate
and
straight
then
away.
yeah, do a bunch of nonsense you don't want, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Like the way I keep priority, I am no Ghost Spider is not gonna live. Like she will die,
Right. Which
and
is
that's a VP. And
yeah. I mean,
like
I have to basically go and get uh, you know, all of your characters away from her, which is going to be so hard to do. So
yeah, and even if you do, Proxima will run near to her, and I will play Mothership.
yeah, womp womp womp. I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. I'm just gonna take a risk and see what I can do here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is this a charge?
no, this is a movement.
Okay.
Good question though. So do I just try to move Proxima, or do I go for a daze on Proxima? I could Warrior of Legend charge and then hope to recoup 2 power. Hmm. I think I can probably snuggle my base in there.
I think Thanos took 1 damage from the Gamma Shelter, by the way. Let me do
Oh,
that.
yeah, perfect, thanks. I think I can fit my base in there. Should have room. I can.
Not sure.
I mean, it's gonna be close, yeah. But I think that if I can get there, then
Mm-hmm.
I should also be in range of Corvus. But do I really want to be punching him extra? I think the answer is no. Proxima still has 3 HP left. I think I can afford to go for a charge on her and see what happens. I don't fear her having a ton of power as much as I do Corvus, really, so we'll see.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't respect her as much, I guess. Just, it's just that there's this disparity between how much damage Corvus can do and how much damage she can do, right? Like, the impression is that you're better off just taking the hits from her. But she can certainly dish it out, I think. So I'm going to pay 2 for a charge.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and get back adjacent to the camera filter here.
Yeah, you got it.
Sweet. Alright. Step 1. Got it. Alright. Charge attack will be into Proxima, so it's going to be 5 dice.
I will pay 2 for a
Mm-hmm.
motion prowess.
Figured you would. I got to get in there at some point.
Ooh, good block at least.
Oh my god, man.
So you take 2 damage.
I could reroll.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yep.
And if I
But
do,
if you don't get it, you don't have power for the throw.
right.
So that's a big risk.
Not ideal. I was considering doing Warrior of Legend. I'm glad I didn't
Oh yeah.
on that roll. I think I have to just take the 2 to guarantee that I
You
get there.
can throw me off.
Yeah, it's super bad for me, but shit happens. So I'll take 2 damage from that, and I'll pay 2 to give you to get you out of here. I think that direction should take you away from the building and not contact anything. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. 100% right.
Yeah, I always just like to make sure before I do anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And considering she's absolutely dead if I leave her there, I think I have to med pack with that extra 2 power.
Ooh.
I just don't expect her to live through Thanos punching her in the face twice.
He's probably just gonna move her away
And just be cheeky about it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
is there a better option for me? Probably not, right? I mean, I don't think I don't have
Yeah,
the
if I
power
get
to.
another days, I'm quite happy for next turn.
Right? Yeah, I think that I need it as like an insurance backup. So let's go with med pack spent.
I'm not sure why Corvus is like not within one of the because I think if we are within one of the
Yeah,
objectives,
we have to
it's
be within range too.
impossible. It's
It's
impossible,
no.
so it
So you
doesn't
told me
show
you
up.
told me you were trying to put him within 1. So I'm good with that. I've noticed that the little icons above their heads are finicky sometimes. I don't trust them.
Yeah, let
So
me.
you said
But
you're
if
within
I
1.
measure it,
Yeah, you're in.
yeah, you're probably gonna push me off, right? But,
And I agree that you're in. So we'll just move on.
cool.
And if I get my way, maybe you won't be there.
Yeah,
So I think
At
we'll
least
call
Shuri
that.
needs to move if you want to get
Yeah,
your back shelter, right?
we'll call that activated there for Valkyrie. It's the best I got.
So you have 2 left. I have 1 left. I
Mm-hmm.
will do a pause.
Okay. But yeah, you're right. I certainly have to just get that push going. And I think that I might just try and do it from where I'm standing. Hmm. Do I have to get like real squirrely with this one? Like, do I have to make a crazy play to make sure that we don't get all screwed up here? Panther's got 2 power right now. If I could, if I advanced R&D, maybe it gives me some options. So I'm considering having Panther move up to like around this position somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he'd have 1 action left by himself, and if I get there, I could do like a mantle, and then make 1 attack and say push Thanos backward, and make a second attack and with Wakanda Forever, and smack Proxima away.
Yeah.
And it could allow me to also push Corvus somewhere he doesn't want to be. But I think that if I do that, I leave Panther too far out on the side, and he probably goes bye-bye. Um, and the push angle on Corvus is kind of awkward from Shuri. I guess it's a little bit better from there, but is it worth trying to get? I'm thinking of trying to like force Proxima and Corvus apart from each other to either side of the board, and maybe make it harder for you to double activate them. But I don't think I can prevent it. Obviously, you have Mothership, right?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
don't think I can prevent it because she's a long mover. She just runs and then activates Corvus. It's not ideal. So maybe I just walk up and smack Thanos away to try and make a bid to protect Valkyrie, and like pounce backward into Corvus and smack him away or something. I don't hate that plan.
Mm-hmm. So Wakanda forever, basically.
Yeah,
It's a little bit weird because then Shuri also has to kind of want to do it, and only so you'll double push Corvus, basically.
right. Because what I was thinking is that, um, actually, I can measure this, can't I? Let's do this. Like if I can push him like into the truck, but not past it. I mean, he'll
Mm-hmm.
get cover, but I still push no matter what.
It's a size 3, so you will not have line of sight.
Yes. Oh, but only if I push him way past the fender. I'm thinking of
Oh
leaving
yeah.
leaving like the tip of his base like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So after
No,
the
the short shield that you had lined up is probably gonna like the you kind of have to push him like this, and then probably this side of his base will stick out somewhere.
yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then sure he can push him even further back.
yeah.
I mean,
Boss Ghost Spider.
he still obliterates Ghost Spider, but if I'm lucky, that's all he obliterates.
Mm-hmm.
And it leaves Panther a little less exposed and further away from Thanos, so that's pretty good. And no time stone Thanos doesn't like moving all that much, so that's another thing. Um, so is there a way I can get to do all of these things at once? Probably. I think I basically want to end up at max range of Thanos. And if I do my Thanos attack first, No, I would have to do the Corvus attack first, I think. Then I can Wakanda Forever after that. So, likelihood of dealing 1 damage to Corvus. He's 3/3/3 defense, right? With invulnerability. So,
Yeah,
with a
the extra
mantle,
crit.
I probably deal at least 1 damage.
The, having the skull crit as well can make it really awkward.
Yeah, but with all those
I
rerolls,
I can spike quite hard. Yeah, yeah, true.
yeah, I
But
gotta, I gotta rely on it, man. Right?
yeah, I have had rules where you roll 5 dice, and you got 2 crit, like 2 skulls, and it's like,
Yeah, I mean, probability spikes happen, but at the end of the day,
hmm
you're playing the same game as your opponent, and you guys kind of have to make
yeah,
it work for you. So I think I'm
hmm
gonna move Panther out to this location here.
yep.
Oh, I forgot to do the place. My bad. Come on. There we go.
It's a decent enough plan.
Yeah, it's the best I got. So we'll
So
do
2 for
2
mental.
power for Mantle of the Black Panther, and I will hit Corvus. So 5 dice strike.
I got 2 blocks.
3. I can re-roll those 2. Do you have re-rolls?
Nope.
Okay, so Mantle re-roll. I mean, if you're gonna
So
dice them, right?
2 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't roll better than that. Yeah, 2 damage because you shave off 1, right?
Yep, yep.
So it
And
gives
I got
me
2 blocks.
2 power and a push. So button there. Change that. Alright, just like we talked about. Slow and steady. I think if I push him along that line, it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to go with that.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah. Bunk right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like I can still see you. So I'm happy with
Yeah,
that.
for sure. So Wakanda forever.
Yes, sir. No time like the present, right? So we'll do Wakanda Forever. And we'll spend 1 power off of Panther. Spend a power off of Shuri. And
Who would you like to do first?
I think I'll do Panther into Thanos first.
Mm-hmm.
And just check to see if I have Shuri rerolls available.
Uh,
I don't.
well, he rolled bad.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
I'll take it. I think if the dice were taken out of this equation, I would just be losing this game. So take comfort in that.
Yeah, they have not been kind.
we both
Well,
realize it. This game is yours.
the Okoye one shot was nice.
Yeah, sure was. So crit did nothing for me, but I've got
Reroll.
rerolls.
Yep.
Sorry, just enjoying the moment. That didn't help. I mean, you're still
Take
taking 2, right?
2 at the moment.
I don't think it's. I mean, I don't think it's worth the reroll to push in damage. So I'm just gonna leave it.
Cool.
All right, so gain 2 and do a push. This one. Let's see how far back can we get you. Probably good angle right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Panther should have enough to pounce. 2 power. Oh, sorry.
You
Wakanda
still have
Forever,
to
Shuri.
resolve the Wakanda. Yeah.
Yep. Oops. Thank you, sir. I was getting there. Alright, so you got cover, but it's not what this attack is about, so that's fine.
Isn't it?
Got my skull. Rolling a crit.
I got 4 blocks with cover.
Good lord. 1, 2, 3. So no damage.
Even if you go for the shields.
Yep.
Yeah, no damage.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really work out. And I don't think I want to deal damage anyway, so.
Ah.
So I gain a power for using the gauntlets, gain a power for rolling a skull, and then pushing. So this one. I'm starting to notice that the push tool or the angle tool always comes out in the towards, not
No,
the
it's
away.
not. No, it's random.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Womp 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 womp. So I think this probably gets you outside of 2 here. So at least you're gonna have to move. Is that better for me? You being on the other side of the car? Probably. It restricts line of sight to my back line, which is pretty okay with me. I think we gotta take. I think we can take that angle. I don't think there's a really better angle. Maybe just kind of that way somewhere. That also gets you out of range too, so that's probably fine. I'm sure you will just death blow, but you know, it is what it
We'll
is.
see.
Yeah. Then I'm going to have pounce happen. Pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a push. And why not? I might as well go for the points. So I'm going to pay 1 and try and search.
Yep.
Might make or break the game if I can get
Oh,
it.
you get it?
Oh my god, yes. Whew. Good job, Panther.
Uh,
Best. And
he needs to
he...
die now. I
Yeah, right? And
think the
he
other two
made an attack, so... Woohoo.
finish.
Got it. Oh man, that was a great activation, Panther. I'm so glad we planned that one out. He's finished. Your turn.
Cool.
Here comes Thanos to give me a bad day.
Yeah, I hope so at least. Um, Valkyrie is healthy. I'm gonna mind gem. Where do I want her to end up?
Way over back overs.
Uh,
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Oh yeah, she's out.
I am gonna teleport.
I think the way the bases and the tokens work, even if you're standing dead center on a token, a short move should still get you out of range 2, right? Oh no,
Sorry?
no. I was thinking of a different mechanic. Sorry. Ignore me.
So you should probably be out of 2 of both of them.
Maybe? Oh, that's close.
I think I eyeballed it correctly that it's just out. Maybe it's just and I just screwed up.
Maybe, you mind if I grab the tool real quick? Or we do it from this end, maybe?
Yeah, that's better. Probably.
Alright, so... Like, I think it's out of range 2 there, because I can see, like, 1 pixel. That's pretty impeccable. Yeah, no, I don't think he's within range, so he would eventually... He will take a damage in the cleanup phase. That's what I'm thinking.
Cool. Second action, Thanos will move again.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I needed to pay 2 for the teleport of Panther, and I'm gonna pay 2 to Portal Proxima.
Oh boy.
Can I get her? Don't want her on top actually. Boop. That's Thanos done.
So you're just trying to get her back within range 2, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in a way that Shuri can't push me further along.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Like she will probably move to the middle shelter, and I don't want to be pushed like further out.
Yeah, I mean, I think I certainly need those points, right? And,
Like you won't score your back shelter, so at least that's something.
right, but it's worth more points than otherwise. So,
Mm-hmm.
I also think that it could potentially give me a shot on, on Corvus there, whereas otherwise it would certainly not do that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, being in the back here, I can't see him through the bus, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least when Okoye wakes up, she can take a hit from me. Oh god, it's terrible. Sorry, Okoye. I think I gotta go there with Shuri. Yeah, that should be good. I can see him from around the bus, I think.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm just gonna get Corvus out of here as much as possible.
Sure.
So we'll do 6 dice into him. Let's send him to the cornfields, man. Oh, man. Oh well.
I block. Don't take the damage.
Yeah, okay.
Give me some power,
Again,
man.
it's not about the damage, man. So she gets
Yeah.
2. 1, 2. And then we'll do push here. Oh, it's the same way it was last time. I don't know. I'm suspect of your randomness, Art. I think it's the same every time.
No. You
what
probably have
about-
multiple chances to check it out, so.
All right, so we're gonna go that way.
Yep. I think we are
Think we're
going
done,
to the
right?
cleanup, right?
Yep.
So Corvus takes the damage, and Valkyrie and Panther take a damage.
Mm-hmm. Damage here, and then
We do cleanup.
yeah.
I score 1, you score 2.
4, right? The core is worth 2.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
the core. Yep. You are right.
And now we just have to get out. Good luck with
Probably
that.
not.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do everything you can to make sure that doesn't happen. So
Yeah. I am gonna. Ugh. Panther is in a good spot to
I'm liking it.
bitter rivals, but he's probably he needs days. So I am gonna pay 3 with Proxima for bitter rivals on Panther.
Okay. Oh, no bueno.
She is gonna do. Oh, the mothership straight away.
I could be at 16 points at the end of this turn. How do people do it?
Gonna mothership.
Yep. Oh god. So brutal, man.
Proxima's gonna do a strike into Ghost Spider.
Yeah. Did Corvus pay the power as well? I didn't see.
Yeah. He was
Okay.
on
Cool. I believe you.
7.
I just wasn't paying attention. My bad. So 3 dice for Ghost Spider. Oh wait, bitter rivals. 2 dice for Ghost Spider. Ugh. She's gonna be flattened, man.
Proxima's not rolling well.
Oh, well, crit.
Another under average roll.
Come on. Sure, man. I guess I'll do a Wakanda reroll. I have power, right? I have plenty of power. Jesus. That's right. She got beat up. Yeah, baby.
1 damage.
Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay, so 1. It's okay. I'll take it.
I'll do another strike into Ghost Spider.
Sure thing. 2 dice again for me.
Oh man.
It's got basically no defense attack, fortunately.
Oh, that's better.
Just checking something. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 rerolls for Okoye.
For Shuri, you mean?
Yes, thank you. Excuse me. The other
Yep.
lady in the back line. That's one good one, and I will reroll for Wakanda off of Ghost Spider herself.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna keep her alive, but we'll see. So 1 block, no
so take
pierce.
3.
Right, so 3. She's alive.
I will Medpack Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
How did Thanos take 4 damage?
1 was from Gamma earlier, right?
And 2 from Panther, right?
That's what I thought.
I think he should be on. Maybe the lag. I think he should be on 3.
Okay.
Because
Sounds good to me.
100% sure you did two with the strike.
I
One
think it
from
was.
Gamma, turn one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters, man. Certainly not going to be killing him.
So that's the med pack. And we will do husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
Corvus will do a. Um, Blaze Edge with 10 of dice, 7. We need to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Glaze Edge.
Mm-hmm.
You can only pull towards Ghost Spider. Um, what would that do? Don't think you can get out of range.
Yeah, tight fit.
I'll do strike, 10 also boost dice.
Target.
Pack Panther.
Okay. Um. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think I have to try for the lifesaver, so I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go and spend the power. I mean, she's gonna be
Yep.
dead in a second anyway. So, whoops, wrong way.
Yeah, if you can pull him out of range, so probably I will scoop.
Yeah. Oh
That's
wow.
too
Okay.
much power. That's 5. Yes, I spent 5 power.
I mean, seems fine. That tool. Gotta do this the right way. All right. So
I think the building will save me.
I think you're right. There's nowhere I can go the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta go for it.
Think you're hitting. Yeah, that's just in.
Okay. Yep. Well, I tried.
Yeah, it's why not, right?
Yeah. So I still get 4 dice though, because I'm the
Mm-hmm.
target of bitter rivals. So.
Yep.
Right.
I got 9 successes.
And the Kree core doesn't do anything to that. I can only move once per turn. Yeah. Okay. It's not. I was thinking of the herb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I got 9.
That's insane.
That's what Corvus does.
Right. Oh boy. Okay, so I think I'm probably too far away from Shuri now, question mark. Is he still in range? Oh, it's so close.
I don't
No,
think you
he's out.
will. 9 successes, so even if you get all your 4 blocks, you still daze.
Fair enough. And I'm past crits, so none of the rerolls matter then.
And you get 1 skull.
Yeah, so I guess we go, I just take 4. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Not bueno. And there's your power core.
Who do I want to pick it up with? Yeah, Corvus will pick it up.
And that was just a strike, right?
This was the strike with Thanos dice and Glaive Edge, so I gained all the
Gosh,
power.
dang. Yep, okay.
I need to kill Ghost Spider. Kind of want to do something to Shuri. Do I do Death Blow?
I probably should have taken Battle Lust instead of Bitter Rivals. Same priority thing,
Mm-hmm.
Could have gotten a double push on Thanos earlier. Probably would have messed with my power economy on the ability to use Wakanda Forever, though.
I need to finish off Ghost Spider. So a Death Blow. Seems like overkill.
There's no kill like overkill.
I'll do a Death Blow into Ghost Spider.
Sure thing. I don't think I have any way to get around that, so I just have to eat it with 2 dice.
Yep. Hoping for the wild.
Took a critical.
Wild. Ooh, bad roll.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna
I got 3 successes only.
Wakanda
you can
Forever,
risk.
Wakanda reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Do we have power on Shuri still? I do. Shuri roll. Let's try and save her life here.
Yeah, for sure. Why not? Why?
It's 3. Did I do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
did have the flurry though. So I'll
Okay.
do the flurry into Ghost Rider.
We'll do it again.
We're going live.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, that one.
That guy went to my college,
uh,
man.
I got three crit.
We
Three.
went to the
Yes.
same university.
Oh wow! Damn.
Yeah.
Think she is KO, right?
Oh yeah, with 2 blanks. I mean, I can sure reroll, right? You had
I got
3
three, and without having
without
the
having the
crit,
crit.
like
I'm dead.
last time.
Yeah, I can't roll high enough. So she takes 1, boop, and
Hit
then
one power.
we'll expire. Nothing to do before I remove her, right?
I score VP.
Okay.
No, nothing else.
Okay. I always like to check because Black Horse has some stuff that, could trigger after an attack. I don't know.
Um.
Just removing pieces from the board hasty before your opponent's ready is sometimes bad. So.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I still have a medium move.
God.
I don't want to be within 2 of Valkyrie. So I guess I will just.
Just hang out. The God,
Little
it's
Spartan
Fort
formation.
Corvus over here. Oh my
Um,
God.
do we add a disarm? No, that's a waste of a card. Bitter Rival should be enough. So that Corvus done.
Nice. Okay. Can we get out of this? Oh boy.
You
Do you,
are ahead on VPs by a lot, but at this
yeah.
point, I'm gonna
Um.
be
I
catching
mean,
up in a very quick rate.
yeah. I've got to somehow get them off of Corvus there.
Mm-hmm.
You still have Thanos left to go. And frickin'. Oh God, I hate that bit of rivals. I was able to move him further away from Shuri at the least.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that
before
helps.
he was on
Mm-hmm.
top of, or the 3 would have been on top of her.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodness gracious. I mean, I think that, like, at this point, I might as well just throw down bitter rivals and just laugh it off. Or just chalk it up, because if I don't... I think that if I don't do something hot this turn with Valkyrie, I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably screwed. So, I'm going to go and have... I'm going to have a Koye spend 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put down bitter rivals onto...
Probably Proxima, right?
Yeah, I was considering Thanos, but
He
I
still has an activation.
yeah, and I don't. I think Proxima's just the right decision here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm considering an option where maybe R&Ding a power to Valkyrie to do some crazy climbing gear nonsense gets her somewhere over here, and she doesn't have to deal with bitter rivals dice. But I think it's too much of an investment for too little benefit.
Mm.
I feel like I might as
Think
well just charge and
attack twice.
tack twice and just ride that out and see what I get. Because at
I'll.
least you're debuffed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's going to be how it has to be. So Valkyrie also probably needs to go before Thanos does to make sure she can actually get something done this turn, because otherwise he's probably going to punch her in center of the cornfields. Yeah, it has to be Valkyrie right now, I think. So I'm gonna do 2 power to charge.
Cool.
And we know we're in bitter rivals, so it's subtract a die for both of us. I go down to 4, I think. Yeah, 5 dice strike goes down to 4 dice.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, good roll.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I do have 3 blocks though.
Nice. Okay.
Take 1.
Can I get some rerolls? I think I'm within 4 of Shuri, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we need to get some power back if we can. So we'll do 2 power to reroll. So boop boop, and then roll those dice.
So you,
Hell
you
yeah!
still do 1.
God damn it.
You needed both to do 1 extra.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping for maybe like a Warrior of Legend or something. You know, would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's do 4 dice again. See what happens. Maybe you don't get 3 blocks this time.
Maybe you don't get 2 crits.
Hey man.
Oh, I got double crit.
God
I do have
dang.
double crits.
That's
Yeah,
not
I'll
gonna
check
be
your control.
salvageable.
Nope.
That's terrible.
Oh, so no superpower throw, which is huge.
But I do have R&D.
Ah, but I
Yeah.
just said no superpower throw.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Advanced R&D. Who do I take the power off of? Uh, I think I take it off of Shuri to make sure that I can bodyguard if I absolutely need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pass 1 power to Valk. Oops, that's the wrong way. And then I will spend the 2 and get a superpower throw. I'm gonna take. Ooh. Do I hit Corvus with Proxima? No, I have to hit Proxima with Corvus because if I do anything else, because if I do that, I can maybe get a double tap with Shuri and kill him and get the core off. Maybe. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Big maybe. Because that guarantees a point of damage, which he can't save against. Whereas you roll your full 3 dice because Bitter Rivals doesn't affect it, and you could just not take damage from the 3 damage incoming from Proxima. I think the safe bet is to throw Corvus into Proxima. So that's what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't move anywhere. He just sits there. In Fort Corvus.
So Corvus into Proxima.
Correct. So he should take a point of damage and she should have to roll.
Well, my offense is not great, but my defense is at least alright.
Yeah.
He
Still takes 1.
1 point.
It's okay. Well, I think that's about all she can do. It's going to have to be there. So she'll be finished.
Do I pass? Do I go with Tenos?
Just hang out up the middle of the field. Ugh.
I need to save Corvus.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm forcing you're forcing your play. You're forcing your hand, I mean.
Could you have some weird climbing gear stuff? Do I even care if you score 3? Just need to take you out and then
Yeah, I mean,
probably.
if I can't get that core back, or at least core off of you, I think that's bad news bears for me. I mean, I know I can't survive until turn 6.
Tenos is gonna move.
Yep.
Hello.
How you doing?
Sure. Hello, Shuri.
I think I saw this movie. Like 50% of the people died.
Still a bit of rifle range.
Yeah, oh, sweet.
Do I just move quick? I'm gonna strike Shuri.
Okay.
Would you like the bodyguard?
I'm gonna go with yes, because I think that you just get rid of her otherwise, so
Mm-hmm.
spend the two. So I get 3 defense dice here.
I need to get a wild. I got the wild.
Nice. Ugh. Crit. Um, do we have cover? I think yes. Or what do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I just automatically block 2, which deals no damage, but I get thrown.
Boop.
Not quite into the
Just need
sign. Great.
Um, man, Thanos has been not been having good offense.
I mean, he's still doing his job just fine.
Yeah, true. He needs more power.
Mm-hmm.
um, I want to get her. Let me stop the stupid tool for a second.
Yeah, it's all good. Just touching the wheel,
Give
basically.
you a choice, right? Either going for Corvus or
You're getting Thanos
like
off the point.
even yeah.
Yeah,
This give you the
it's a
choice.
crappy
So
choice
that's
for sure.
mm-hmm.
Now I gotta figure it out. And of course, Sequoia didn't take enough damage to climbing gear.
Well, after doing the bodyguard, that was going to be very hard.
Oh, sure.
Like the margin for getting climbing gear and not dying.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. I can get there. Get an extra shot into him. This might be forced to give up victory points, but I think it's worth. I'll go with Okoye.
Mm-hmm.
Head up here. Do the spear blast into Corvus.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still under bit of rivals. I think I'm still out of it. Yeah. Gotta be. Alright, Okoye. Reroll the
So I'll
blank
take
for Dora
one.
Milaje.
I'll take one even with the -1 reduction.
Okay. Because you block 1. Cool.
Yep.
So she gains a power for that, and that'll be her activation. That's all she can do. And that's just me, right? 'Cause you're out
I'm
of
all
gas.
done. I could play disarm, but I am obviously not gonna.
Yeah. I mean, could save him. Don't know.
Yeah, true, but like, I'm fine with you giving up points on other places.
Yeah. It's
Like,
not. It's not
if
ideal.
you're only gonna score it's fine. I just have to stall you in a bit, and if he like dies, he gets more death decree dice, which I'm all fine for.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Certainly.
So
Alright, so I
this
think.
give you a hard choice.
Right. Think I'm just gonna go up to here because I want to, like, if I can knock it off of him, it'd be excellent if I could get it as well
Mm-hmm.
and score those points because I'm giving up the gamma shelters to pull this off, basically. But unfortunately, I think that puts me in bitter rivals range, which is not great. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure that I'm in. But
Still
it's just
two
got to
against
be.
five.
Yeah, I'm down to 5 dice for Panther Gauntlets.
Yep. I do get 2 blocks. Oh, you get it.
Oh, man, yeah. I'm going to roll these crits in real quick just to get that skull if possible.
Yep.
And I got it.
I think you have had it every single
I'm
time.
I'm hitting them pretty well. Yeah.
You want to grab it?
I do think that's the best choice. Yes, I will pay that power. Boop. Thank you.
You've
And
been
then,
having so much energy for your rerolls.
oh yeah, no, it's real
Mm-hmm.
good. It's real good. And unfortunately, it leaves me without enough to climb a gear. Womp womp womp. Nothing you can
Can't,
do about
can't
that.
have everything.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm so privileged here. Ugh. But I
Yeah.
am at least contesting the center, so Thanos won't score it on me, so that's
Yep.
nice.
So you will
Um,
score 2.
yeah, I score 2, sadly. Go to round 4.
Don't use the thing anymore because the auto cleanup will
Oh,
advance the round.
okay, cool.
So I had some games where like, huh, this is turn 6 already? Like, can't be, right?
How did it get away from us? It literally got away
Yeah.
from you. Alright, so
Um,
power phase. Boop. And then Shuri does.
do we have anyone taking damage from
Gamma? Good question.
shelters?
I think,
Maybe a Koye?
yeah,
Probably
she
not.
should be in.
Oh,
I think
no,
it's like, if you're standing in the line, I think it's really, really hard for a small base character to be outside too. You know what I mean?
yeah, Corvus is definitely in because it's
Mm-hmm.
underneath tunnels. Cool.
Yeah, I think
Corvus is gonna do
everyone's
some
safe.
killing.
Yeah. Oh my god, no,
Uh,
he's still got to be in, right? No, you moved him.
no, he moved after the
Oh boy. Oh no.
um. I am gonna do a death blow into Panther.
Okay. Physical, right?
Or do we want to do Proxima first? This is physical. 7
So
dice.
I think I want to spend the 2 for vibranium armor on that one.
Yep.
So we go to 6 dice here. No more blanks, but at least it's a lot of dice I get to throw.
I got the best roll ever.
Jesus.
And not even a wild. So I spent 4 for a medium move.
Seems fine.
Nope.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
It's terrible.
Well,
I'm
Art,
gonna move.
if your dice showed up to the game, I think you'd have won a while ago, so.
Um, we'll do a Glaive's Edge.
Sure.
And we will do a strike, and I will boost with Thanos dice. So this is a 9 dice strike, blanks. So everything except for shields and more than one skull.
Is this into Panther as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pay for the ability again,
Mm-hmm.
because I gotta survive.
Figured as much. Well, I got a lot of skulls, no pierce yet. I do have 8 successes.
Wow.
So you need some rerolls.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll do a Wakanda for reroll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good start. How many we got left? So I got plenty of reroll available. You're gonna do 7, 8. Is that it? Is that right?
This is currently 8.
Yeah, 8. Okay. 8 minus my 3 right now is 5. That keeps him alive. And no wilds, right? So you can't attack
I got
again?
no pierce. This is a strike.
Okay. All right. Sorry, all of the attacks that he does, just with all of the dice and everything, is
Mm-hmm.
it's like
No, because
impossible to use the dice tray to figure out which attack you used. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, this is the 9 dice because
Yeah.
he is dazed, so he gets +4 from that streak.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then blanks.
I think that I want to leave him as healthy as possible, so I'm gonna spend 3 off of Shuri.
Cool.
She can't
This
use them
is out of
herself anyway.
power.
Ah, crap.
Um.
I'll just put in 3 dice and roll them.
How many fails did you have? You have one.
I certainly had 3 rerolls of it. 3 rerolls
Yeah.
available.
True. Yeah, I looked at it. The
Sorry,
jar.
that was my mistake. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh man.
So I'm adding 2 more. So I was taking 1 before, so I should take. I was
So you
taking
were taking
5,
5.
so I
So
should
you
be
take
taking 3.
3. Yep.
Okay, we did it. We got there. I'm sorry.
Some insane dice rolls, man.
Yeah.
Proxima.
I mean, you had the probability on your side. I just got fucking lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be dead for
Yes,
sure. With
I
the
agree.
Flow doing 0.
You didn't
No
do any
pierce.
damage to the first one. Jesus, it's unbelievable.
That's not what Corvus normally does.
No.
Even rolling 8 successes with the 9 dice thing is actually below average.
Yeah,
The
it's
average
like
is exactly how many dice you have.
Yeah,
because of
it's
the
because of the
all the
skulls
crits you
and the
can get.
crits. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane.
and all your crits also have like six success possibilities. So
It's unbelievable.
Proxima will chuck a spear into Panther, which is an
Yep.
energy attack.
I can still add to that, and I think I will. So I've got base 3, right? Yeah. So I go up to 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, buddy.
I need a spike.
That's a good roll. That's a good roll, Panther.
I got 4.
Showing 1, 2, 3 right now. Um,
So work on the reroll.
yeah. Might as well not take damage if I can avoid it, right?
Uh, yeah, for sure.
That's the philosophy. Just do everything you're already doing, but better. So that didn't work. So 3. So I take 1.
Mm-hmm. I get the place.
Mm-hmm.
Proxima will do a strike
Okay.
into Panther.
So 4, and I will spend again because I have just enough power here. I
Mm-hmm.
think the extra 2 dice is probably better than a Wakanda reroll.
Uh, yeah, for sure.
That's my gut feeling anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Not when you roll like that. Nope. So 1,
Take
2.
1.
Yeah. He's alive.
All you've got.
Shit.
Do another strike into Panther.
Alright, I got 4 dice this time. Oh, I almost made it, man.
Well, just make me burn everything, right?
Yeah. It's okay, too.
4.
Yeah, it's enough. I'm only showing 2. I can't get enough of rules. Because
Cool.
I would always take 1. I can reroll into 1 more block, but that's not enough.
Cool. How much damage did I do?
Just 1 on that attack.
Ugh. Ugh. Um,
Like you said, I'm making you burn it. Gotta
I
get
will
those
take.
resources off you.
I will attack Shuri.
Okay.
And before I do that, I'll disarm. I'll pay 1 on Corvus, 1 on Proxima to disarm
Valk.
Hulk.
Yep. Oh, and Panther has to leave. Don't forget your victory point.
Yep. Yep.
And no more affiliated bonus. So Valkyrie here. You're
It's on
attacking
Shuri.
Valkyrie, right? Oh, it's
Shuri.
on Shuri.
No,
Okay,
Shuri.
sorry.
Disarm is on Valkyrie. The attack is on Shuri.
Got it. Still 3 dice for her. No Wakanda rerolls anymore, so she's just rolling flat out, and she shit the bed. 1, 2,
Takes
3.
3 damage.
Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world.
And then Proxima dazes.
All right.
It's
Jeepers.
not going very well.
Um,
It's not going very well.
I mean, could be a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah. I don't think Thanos did a single damage so far.
That's crazy, man. All right. I think I know what I need to do here. It's a little bonkers, but it might just work. I gotta get that Kree core out of here, I think. That's the most important part, especially because she's got so much damage on her. Alright, I'm gonna activate Shuri. But, like,
Mm-hmm.
before her activation, I'm going to pay... Let me just check the wording on this crisis. Cannot perform
You
more
can
than
do-
one move action
You can do a move and a climbing gear.
per turn.
It's not a move action.
No, it's not.
It's-
It's immediately advancing. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Just checking. You know.
So things like aim lackeys that
Right.
would count.
That would fall into that category. I haven't seen those 2 cards next to each other yet, so I was just making sure I was doing it right.
Yep. Yep.
So I think I flip the climbing gear, pay 3 power, and walk backward. And get out of dodge. Yeah, I don't think I want to go up near where Corvus and Proxima are. Although, I mean, it does get Thanos further away. Does it maybe also get me a victory point? Man. Because I'm healthy, so I would override Corvus. I'm going to go for it. I think it may be the thing that I need to pull ahead. We'll see. Oh, it's going to be real tight. I don't think she makes it.
Oh, range one? No, not at all.
But I
Pretty
think
sure.
it does get her further away from... I mean, she's dead next turn. Probably. Most likely. But I think it does get her further away from Thanos, which means maybe she lives this turn. Which is
Yeah.
gravy. So that's Climbing Gear. And then I will do a Panther Gauntlet's attack into Thanos. So 6 dice.
Yeah, I won't bother rolling.
Fair enough.
Just
Give me
get your
that
skull.
skull. Come on. Well, 2 crits. One
That
of
would
them's
have
going to
been
be a
an
skull.
insane dice.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
damage.
No skull. So I get 1 power.
That's the first.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I do roll things that I don't want to. Come on. There we go. Ah, you were right. It was random that time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Told
this
you.
is tricky. I gotta get around that bus. And my computer needs to stop lagging. There we go. Alright. I know that hits Okoye, but like... I think it gets past the bus?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Yeah. Looks okay to me. Yeah, looks good. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Alright, let me check something. So, I could climb away. That could give me...
You played climbing gear, so you don't have to climb.
Legit. Yes. Correct. Thank you. Wall crawler is on that card. The oft forget second clause that
Yep.
you only get if you read your whole cards, guys. I mean, it doesn't get me forever away, and I'm pretty sure Thanos can just reel me back in, but this makes it a little bit more difficult to do that, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Actually. Let's do some measuring here. So I'm at 9 points. 2 for the Creekor gets to 11. 1, 2, 3 for the back Gamma Shelter can get me to 14. I mean, it's so
the middle
unlikely. It's so unlikely because you can portal without line of sight, right?
Yeah.
And is the Mind Gem also without line of sight?
Yep.
Okay. So I would need to cap the Creekor, your back Gamma Shelter, and the middle Gamma Shelter. And that seems pretty impossible. But the Creekor is where we start. And if I don't have to obey the laws of physics, getting out of line of sight might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we just cut and run. I could shoot him again, but I'm just going to end up pushing him to like here, and or even like here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that just getting the heck out of dodge is probably the better move here. So let's go and do that. And that'll be Shuri.
Cool.
I don't love it, but it's what we got to do.
Probably will make that. I'm pass.
Okay. So Mind Gem is within 3. Move it short. And your Cosmic Portal is within 4. Neither requires line of sight. God, what a ball buster.
Ooh, she's out of 2.
Yeah, but I'm expecting her to be moved. You know.
Mm-hmm. True.
Um, so I didn't think too much out of that placement, but you're right. Um,
But you can't score it next turn unless you do an attack. So you need to move somewhere. Well, you can climb on top and shoot.
yeah, I'm worried about living this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what are the chances I can move like a Koye into position that blocks you from standing where you want to be standing? I don't know if it's super reliable. So I mean, you can just kind of go out there, right? Most likely, and you can still get. Yeah, I mean that's such a wide range of movement that he's able to get within range 4 there, and then you can pull me closer, and then you can advance me.
It's a late dinner. It's
Thanks, John.
not dinner, to be honest.
That's okay. Um, so that's not a great plan. I was thinking if I can just like stand a character here and body block you from getting the range rulers onto her, but I think it's just so much harder to do that sort of thing in Marvel Crisis Protocol. Like I've come from War Machine, so I used to do that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's moving through characters and all that good stuff is just not really good. I can't displace him with either of you because he's size 3 and I can't throw him.
You can one shot him.
Yeah, that's not happening. I don't think I brought the tools for that, especially with
No.
Valkyrie disarmed. Um, and your Proxima's already dazed. I can chuck Corvus out of the way. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe there's a plan here. It's going to get real cheeky, so bear with me. So I'm going to take Corvus, I'm going to throw him for 2.
So Valkyrie's gonna activate.
Yes, I think that is the the best plan I can come up with. Not a good plan, but it's the best one I got. I mean, she's Pillow Fisted right now. She's debuffed to Hex, so I feel like it's just... Yeah. Do what I know, and what I know is throwing people. So I'll pay 2. I'm going to throw him along that line.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that does not clip Proxima.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, like, this kind of just creates the other problem, right? Because now I could go stand here, but, that's not really going to end up doing anything for me. I can maybe smack him once and then walk away. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's probably a good idea. I'm going to roll a 3 dice attack into Corvus, question mark?
Sure.
I don't think I'm doing anything else with this action, so I might as well try and build some power. 1 hit.
2 blocks.
Not a chance. Okay, and then we're going to go walk. And I figure I'll give you another character that is potentially on this portal to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
To walk over that direction. Not portal, Gamma Shelter. She's going to fall.
Yep.
Fix that. Alright. Nice try, Valkyrie. And your turn.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, he's short.
Won't make it. Uh,
Yeah, I was like, I can turn off one of the things, but there's no way I'm gonna get out of range of both. But at least this way, if the mind gem is screwed up, you don't have a free move. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna move him. Climb.
He's size 3, isn't he?
Size 4 piece.
Oh, Man, I thought it was size 3. My mistake.
And I'm gonna mind Jim. Falk.
Mm-hmm.
Just within range 3.
Okay.
That's Sentinel's done. Then you have a query.
Yep. I might as well get some points out of it. Come on. There we go. Let's go over that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Do I just like try to build power? Guess. 1 power is probably good enough for now. Let's take the automatic power again, because your damage reduction sucks for me. So I think I just try and hit Corvus with 4 dice energy.
Yep.
Critical hit.
Take 1.
And Door Melange.
Doesn't matter. Still take 1.
Okay. Gain 1. And her activation is over. She'll secure the central point. So I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
So I get 4. And you get 1.
Yep. And I got some serious issues to think about.
Okay. And we said that Shuri was outside, so she takes a point.
Yep.
Pretty sure Valkyrie's
Corvus.
out, so she takes a point.
Yep. And Corvus takes 1.
Okay. And Proxima was dazed during the cleanup phase, so.
Yeah, she's also within my back shelter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wasn't true. Automatic power. So I didn't do that yet. And you're up. And we're both out of Axis cards.
Let's go with. Let me do some
Play the Kill Shuri game.
power. Why don't I? Yeah, there you go. Cool, everybody game.
Uh-huh.
Proxima will go. Well,
Yeah, this is basically where the
wait.
game's over.
I can place. So I'll add a base. Could I place in a way that I have line of sight? I'm pretty sure 1 and a base. So I don't want to move. I'll do a spear throw into Valkyrie.
Okay. Let's see. No, I'm not within 2. 3 dice defense.
Oh man, you're fucking hell.
I'll take it.
Oh, huh? Well, I thought you had 3. Well, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Okay.
why not?
Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh?
I'm sorry, Art.
Got to be like that, huh?
Hey, you're doing great in the face of wonderful adversity here.
Yeah. You get cover. I'll do a spear throw.
Yep. So I only I have 3, but I get cover.
Oh man.
It's only 1. And I can't
Yeah.
reroll because it's Shuri. So, so
No,
I just
but-
get 2 for cover?
Yep. I just
No
rolled
damage.
bad.
Wow.
I just rolled bad. Can I be on top?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's like a lip there.
Yeah, I just need to be within 4 of Corvus.
Yeah. You get plenty of room.
Cool. Corvus is gonna. You have a displacement, so Valkyrie needs to daze.
Yep.
Um,
She's going to keep carrying him
I'm
to the side of the board. She's
I'm
going to
gonna
pick
do
him up
the
and
blank.
walk off with him.
I'm gonna do a. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a Death Blow into
Mhm.
Valkyrie.
Okay.
Um, I am gonna boost
Bruce with Thanos.
Thanos dice. Oh, this is risky though. This
You're
is
about due for a good roll, man. I think.
just need the wild move. Yeah, I need to. Yeah. Yeah. Just no Thanos dice.
Okay. Oh, it's a pretty good start. Oh boy. You did the blanks though, right?
No.
Oh god. Great. One.
And again, no wild with 7 and crits and
That's
everything.
insane. Jesus. So I just block that. I guess I don't have to pay power. Wow.
Nope.
At least the move's guaranteed, so you can get where you wanted. It's not. I mean, you should have done damage. Huh. Holy hell.
I'll do a strike, and I don't even do blanks or Thanos dice.
I mean, she's gonna die to a stiff breeze here. There's no way to defend her. Especially when you roll like that. One. Yeah, that's enough.
She'll take 1.
Okay. Dazes her and drops the core. Get this over to your side of the board. There you go.
Gonna throw it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't feel Corvus is gonna. He will probably, this way the game has been going, he will probably die anyway. So that's it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So you just have Thanos left.
Yep.
I need 3 points to win. I don't think it's possible. Not right now. Maybe if I had Shuri still left, but I think you just. I mean, like I think Thanos can probably KO Okoye, and at the very least he can
The
displace
way
her.
my dice are going, I am not sure of anything. I'm missing so much wilds.
Yeah.
Not getting the flurry twice on the death blow. At death blow whiffing twice. Like,
Yeah, it's insane.
even Proxima doing nothing with 2 attacks.
Yeah. And then you had good placement with the Kree core, having to climb that building means I can't get to it with Valkyrie.
Only with double move, but then Thanos will do 2 attacks.
Yeah, not great. And she dies to that basically. So, blech.
At least I hope she will.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure anymore.
at some point the dice have got to give you something in
And
this
if you
game.
double walk, if you double walk, it's also taking damage from the Kree core because you didn't do an attack.
Yeah, not great.
And if you do a charge and you don't get the damage, it's really risky.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this play where maybe I can get Okoye far enough away from Thanos that he doesn't totally displace her off the map. By like just double walking her back to my friendly gamma shelter, I can cap a point that way maybe, and then if Valkyrie survives, she can go for 2 more. Somewhere. I think that's really my best case scenario at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because then if you somehow, I mean, if you just take out Valkyrie where she's standing, at least I'll get Prio.
Yeah, which is terrible for you probably. At this
I mean, I
point of
don't
the
know.
game,
I don't know.
MVP matter.
You're probably right.
I'll gladly have the last.
But if I don't do that, I can't score the points I need. So
Mm-hmm. I need to one-shot Valkyrie with Thanos.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So I think I just go and run away with the Koi and see what I can get done over here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I'm as far away as possible, he doesn't get me. Run away. Live to fight another day. She'll be
Yeah.
finished. 9 gem splat.
Yeah, I'll mind gem you.
Mm-hmm.
Do a strike.
You got it.
Wow, finally.
Yeah. See, I told you were due.
Yeah.
She's gone. 7.
Yep.
Jesus.
So I get 4 energy.
Are you gonna throw her now? Oh no, no wilds.
I got no wild. But she's fine next to Corvus.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the 3 core. And I guess I'll do 1 move for 1 extra VP.
Mm-hmm. And maybe pulling her off. I don't know.
No,
No, not quite.
That's Thanos done. You score 1.
Mm-hmm.
I score 4. And round 6 it is.
Yeah, I mean, if I had stayed in the center with Okoye there, I think I just would not have scored, right? Because you can.
No, I would have teleported you. If
Right.
the way that the amount of damage I did on Valkyrie, I took for a teleport.
Yeah, I was thinking like if I had activated in the opposite order, if I had done Valkyrie first and tried to like run back to here, I
Mm-hmm.
think Thanos can just grab the core, walk to the center, punch Okoye, move her, and I'm sure Valkyrie doesn't get as far back as Okoye did. She would probably be more like here, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that range, Thanos can just grab her and pull her off the point. So I think I score nothing if I did it that way. So at least
Yeah.
1 is something.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, with the core on him at this point, there's literally no way I can dislodge it.
Corvus did take a damage from the gamma. And
Mm-hmm.
you have Prio this time.
I do. I had to figure out what the heck to do with it. Let me do my power phase. Well, we got a 10 power Valkyrie. I think we just need to freaking go with that.
8 power, right?
Excuse me, yes, 8 power. You're correct. I looked at the 8 out of 10, and then I just said 10. All right. I gotta finish this game before my brain turns to mush. I think it has to be Valkyrie to go. If I can't kill Corvus here, and really tool up Valkyrie to boot, I'm really concerned about my ability to play this out. So I think we try to. All right. Interesting thing here is if I throw Proxima into Corvus, it's the same size, so it deals just as much damage to Corvus maybe, but it also deals an automatic damage to Proxima. So I think that's better than throwing the terrain
Mm-hmm.
in this case.
Seems
I believe he's
legit.
6, which is still enough to Dragon Fang and Warrior of Legend. Because he's got 3 HP left, right?
He has 3 left.
So if he saves nothing, he still doesn't die. But with 1
Not from
damage... Yeah, not from throw. But with 1 damage remaining to kill him, I kind of like my chances of getting through with like a flurry or something. So I think I spend the 2 power here to throw Proxima into Corvus and see how that shapes up.
So Proxima takes 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not going to move them because they're like adjacent up and down there.
Yep. He takes 1.
Mm-hmm. Better than nothing.
Yep.
So I think the right decision is to... If I spend 5 on that combo, then I go down to 1. And if I can flurry, maybe I can recoup 1. And that would give me enough to charge or Warrior of Legend on a strike. So I think we kind of have to bank on that. So I'll spend 2 power for Warrior of Legend, and then 3 power for Dragon Fang, and I'm going to hit Corvus and see if I can take him down.
Yep.
So that's going to be 7 dice.
Bleh. Not what I need.
There you go, 1. Got a crit. Nice. So I'm going to take, well, you've got
This is
2
6
left?
already. Yeah, he's gonna KO.
Okay, alright. And I did not hit my wild, so I'm gonna try for a Shuri reroll. Because I need to get the
Oh,
right.
at 2 left. Yeah, even if you roll 3 skulls, I still die.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Because as is, I was converting those to hits, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I think I need to go for this to eke out the extra hits into Proxima, basically. Is that it? Yeah, I got it. That's very lucky. Okay, so we still KO him. And then we've got the flurry goes into Proxima, and it's 5 dice.
I'll pay 2 for martial prowess.
Yep.
Fuck.
Not great. That's a good roll. Can't ask for better than that. 4, no blocks, right? So.
Yep.
Oh, she's on 1. And so it deals 3 total damage then, I think, right?
Yep, you
Okay.
did.
Let me just recharge real quick.
You can
Make a
climb
move
with a
action. You
charge.
can climb. Okay. Yeah, I was checking to see if it said move action.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, it kind of puts me in death range with Thanos, but I want to threaten scoring that back point to make you worried. So I also think that we just kind of empty our power bank here. So I'll do Warrior of Legend charge for 4 power. Move up to there.
Martial prowess.
Yep. Five dice. That's pretty good. 3 hits. Oh my god. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be enough.
I mean, I can only get 1 reroll, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't roll past it. So I will take the 2 damage from you. Yikes.
It's probably not going to be enough, but yeah.
Oh, goal number 1 of killing Corvus is done. So I will call that a happy, happy turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
you're up.
I need to kill Shuri in order for Okoye to go and Thanos move her off. And I need to score 5, and you need to score 0. That's terrible. Okay, how are
Yeah,
we
luck has
do-
really kept me in this game this far.
Yeah.
You certainly should have been dazing my
In-
characters a lot faster than you were. So, yeah, grain of salt.
What's better, the strike or the quantum starburst? 1 extra dice or pierce? I think 1 extra dice is better odds. I will pay 4 for a quantum starburst into Shuri, and Thanos
Okay.
will pay 2 to give her 10 dice.
Yeah, ouch. Does it have a range limit on it? You're probably within
Range 4.
Yeah, okay. So 3.
You thought I wasn't in range of Shuri? We are within 1.
Oh no, from 4 from Thanos is what I
Oh
was
yeah,
asking
yeah.
about.
Sorry. Yep. That has a range of ground. Yeah, for sure.
It's 3 dice.
Uh,
Oh my god. She wants to live. Oh, that's only 1 extra. I mean, you did. Holy crap!
Yeah, but I needed one shot here.
So 3. You might still get it. Still gonna do 5, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, I
precisely
mean,
enough.
I can't re-roll because Panther's
Yeah.
dead. So you got it. Damn.
Ugh,
Yeah,
that's a
that.
VP.
Yeah, that's coming through for you in a pinch there, certainly.
Yeah. Um. Then I will do the spear throw into Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm. It's good because it gets a placement off of it, so you can contest.
Yeah, if I don't,
If you don't just
if I
freaking kill
don't
her.
kill you, and otherwise Thanos has to place her within 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits. That's another VP,
Shit. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. She's
Well,
at. Yeah, she had exactly 3 left, and I
yeah,
rolled nothing.
yeah, because of
Unfortunate.
2 of the damage from the Mosh Bar. At least that's starting to go well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I have to activate.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting Thanos does nothing. Effectively.
Well, I don't think you can. You're outside of range 4, so you can move, do one shot, and even if you get 4 crits and all convert all 4, that doesn't daze.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Attacking him does nothing.
Yeah.
So I might as well just activate and stand here and lose? Like I'm just kind
Yeah.
of I'm trapped basically. I can't get to any of the other points. So
No, you
I'm not going to score here. You know, I think that maybe my best shot is just to try and walk up and fight him, I guess.
don't think you can get within 2 to do the big attack, the flurry,
Yeah, it's just super unfortunate, you know.
out of range. So I think
Uh,
that's it, right?
yeah. I mean, I'm going to lose her next turn. There's nothing I can do about that. So, good game. And I can't
I'll
score this turn.
I'll teleport this,
Mhm.
and I'll score 5, going to 16,
Oh, that's the
and
wrong one.
I will, of course,
Yeah.
I will place myself over here, pull you in, mind jam you closer, do 1 strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, I mean,
Jesus.
and if she doesn't die, you just do it again next turn, basically. Yeah.
No, I will
Dude, that
go.
was a
I
great
will go
game.
to 16 this round. I will go to 16.
Oh, okay.
Core, the middle one, and my back point.
God.
Ugh, man, what a game!
Yeah, that was
I
incredible.
felt I was tilting a little bit at some point.
I could tell, but you were holding it together. You're a
Yeah.
stand-up guy, man. I was trying to make it easier on you by telling you how much I was. I mean, like I agree with you. Those dice were shitty, right? But it doesn't make me saying it doesn't really make it better for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm on your side.
Proxima getting the clutch to 2 KOs in the end was really nice.
Yeah, that was.
But I felt I threw a lot into some characters and not doing anything, not doing
and then
like what
randomly
I'm used
just
to doing.
yeah, and then randomly just wiping others off the board completely. So I think the game was just.
Thanos had a couple of like terrible dice, and then he one shot at Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Like
Who needs?
that's how it went.
Yeah, who needs average dice when you could just go hot and cold all day long?
And the one time Corvus rolled like 8 hits into Panther, you rolled to 5 blocks.
It was
Well,
insane.
you did a lot of rerolls, but still.
Yeah, I was just fishing for as much as I could get at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think about the list and like any tips for playing Wakanda for me or for anyone watching the stream?
It's a very good basic Wakanda wave list, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say Wakanda has a bad matchup for Black Order. I think it's pretty fine for Black Order, actually.
I think it's about
for-
neutral, right? Like because I think
Yeah.
that I mean this game can show you that if your dice don't go
Yeah,
like
yeah. for
if
sure.
your dice don't show up, you know, like they're just kind of lukewarm, it
Yeah.
may not lead to a win for the Black Order player. But you know, occasional spikes here and there can get you where you're going. But if you don't see those really hot periods on your dice, then yeah, it may just kind of peter out for the Black Order player. And
Yeah.
this is a great showcase of what needs to happen for you to win. Right, you need to be able to attrition down my wider squad by the end of the game,
Hmm.
and
I
if you
just
can't do
need to
that at
pick
key
up.
points, it's just gonna like pull the linchpin out.
Yeah, I need to like get a couple of just pick off one character a turn.
Yeah. So
Like,
the strategy for me is to try and make sure that doesn't happen. But it's easier said
yeah,
than done.
that's really hard with like Thanos. Um,
Yeah, control
like
Thanos
17 is
j-
probably my favorite. 17 or 20 is probably my favorite point threat rise
for
with
Black
the
Order.
time gem. Yeah,
Okay.
because now Thanos is also like you move once, pulls somebody, mind gem somebody, and then attacks twice. Like
Hmm.
that's a possible days turn one. And if not, Corvus will finish it off turn one, and then turn two I can get a KO.
Hmm.
And now it's like not 5 against 4, 5 against 3. It's 4 against 3.
Yeah, that's
Then I
crazy.
can put my attention on another character and another. And
Yeah, yeah. You just you snowball it,
Mhm.
right?
I felt like Thanos lacked energy the whole game because he did no damage from all his strikes early,
Mm,
and he never took damage. Well, he took 2 damage from Panther, which I med packed, and one from the Shelter, which doesn't gain him energy.
mm.
So I felt like he was energy screwed with only one gem.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to do that. Um,
Hmm.
I was avoiding doing damage as much as possible and
Yeah.
using my Shuri pushes on him when I could to guarantee that he wouldn't gain power.
Hmm.
Um, so that was kind of intentional on my part at least. I thought
Well,
about
I think he
it.
whiffed his first 2 or 3 strikes, which is annoying.
Mm. Yeah, that doesn't help either, right?
Like you have characters like
Because
you
usually you
want to
expect
get
him to take
rolling.
a point of damage here and there, but I wasn't even doing that. So I understand what you're saying.
Against Wakanda Wave, I don't expect him to take much damage, to be honest.
No, but
Like
like
Michelle damage.
what chip damage is here and there is not a lot,
Mm,
but one or two from time to time. Um,
yeah,
so
probably the best way is like either one shot, try and just focus him. Chip damaging him is actually probably a bad strategy for most.
yeah, either take him down
Yeah,
or don't damage him or don't give him power. Basically,
yeah.
you don't want to be in the middle of the road because then he just can do whatever the heck he wants and you still haven't killed him.
Hmm.
Um, though
Maybe.
if you can get him to flip, it's a lot less threatening because you're not gaining victory points and you
Hmm.
don't have cosmic portal,
Yeah.
which is really a ball buster for you. So maybe I should have gone ham on him. I don't know. I didn't really bring the kill options. Do you think it's
Hmm.
worth do you think it's worth working in someone like Killmonger and or Usurp for matchups like this where I just have to bring someone down?
I think Killmonger is not the best in this matchup. Going 5 wide
Yeah.
is more important for you. Because Killmonger is also gonna die quite easily, and I keep Killmonger is really good with priority, right? And I can
Yeah,
just
and you're just
daze
gonna
him,
take
and
that away.
then
Yeah.
yeah, and then if you lose your usurp and you're running 4 wide, it's
Barf.
actually gonna be pretty hard for you.
Yeah.
Probably, I think I would say like you had one character who you kind of like put in front, and that was Ghost Spider to do the impact webbing, which is good, but Lifesaver is such an important part in this matchup.
Yeah.
I would have kept her back and probably sacrificed either Okoye or Valkyrie.
Okay. That's something I've learned. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you like, you force me to not use the Glaive's Edge or the Thanos boost dice because it will fizzle if you
yeah.
pull your
Yeah.
characters out of range.
I was
So
thinking about
that's
that,
such an
and
important thing.
yeah, you're absolutely right. I 100% agree. I needed to keep that online for longer in the game, and that would have given me a
Hmm.
much better. It certainly would have made your decisions more difficult, and
Yeah, like
that can lead to unforced errors, which could mean the game.
you make me like not use Glaive's Edge, which is probably the best thing on Corvus. Like
Because you
doing
just don't
the
want to waste
materiality
power.
gem. Yeah,
Because
and
I have to use Ghost Spider as a robot to sit there and go. I wait for you to say Glaive's Edge, and then I
mhm,
lifesaver.
yeah. And maybe I even say Thanos dies if I'm stupid, and I also lose that one.
Yeah. Ugh.
And glaive edge is like an engine that needs to start running, right? Because by doing the blank strikes, you probably do 3 damage and get another 3
Yep.
energy to do another glaive edge.
Yep.
And if you take that away, like okay, I get my action back, but that one is without blanks, and that's probably not going to do 3 damage to do like another glaive edge strike. So
Yeah.
you really screw over like a turn.
You're right. I'm thinking
So
like,
hot
so I
take.
think that I should have just dumped Okoye in the middle of the field, like just gotten it over with, because she doesn't
She's
have
great.
displacement, right?
Hmm.
She's an excellent character, but at the end of the day, she's the 2-pointer, and she doesn't win the gamma strategy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that
And
I
I have
should have just swallowed that pill and sacrificed her for the first turn.
yeah, and like I have Pierce characters, and she ignores Pierce.
Right, right.
And Valkyrie can throw Corvus and Proxima away,
Yeah,
like let them take
I
gamma
was
damage.
trying to save her because she has the
Mhm.
command throw. Like she can just
Yeah.
automatically pay 2 power every turn, throw some away. So I wanted to keep her. I wanted to keep Ghost Spider, but I totally botched that first turn and lost her. So
Ghost Spider
lesson
is
learned.
the most important piece in this matchup, I think, for
Yeah,
you.
I think she's a good include in the meta too. Like
Hmm.
she does a
Yeah,
lot
she's
of what
also
I need her to
controlling.
do, and her abilities are more or less online turn one. The issue that I think like and picking up that Kree randomly in the center with Panther was a
Hmm.
miracle, right? But that served to keep the game alive. Without that, I would have not had any chance of winning this. And I think
I would
maybe
have been on less of a clock.
right, yeah. I mean, yeah, you'd. I mean, we still went to almost turn 6 anyway,
Yeah.
before I conceded, but and technically, I think it would have been turn 6, right? Because she's not dead. Um, Regardless, I think the point is that if there was a wider extract, like just almost literally anything else, not that
Hmm.
Black Order would pick it, but in general, playing the Wakanda wave, this strategy, I'd have 1 or 2 more points easily throughout the game from a random spider infected, or even like a
Hmm.
Montesi formula book. Even when there's only 2 or 3 extracts out there, over 6 turns,
Yeah.
that means the game here, right? Because I would have won like last turn.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I think that's a
But then
crucial.
you have to pick extracts, and I get.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
Then
not
you have to
saying
pick extracts, and against Wakanda, I'm not going to pick gamma waves.
no. Absolutely, I was trying to say that like in a more neutral matchup or a more generic matchup, maybe not
Yeah.
specifically against a highly tuned Black Order roster. Maybe I get an extract that allows me to get 1 or 2 random points here and there across the game.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
can lead
pretty
to
rare
victory.
for like gamma waves to go for 6 rounds, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think I was like, grain of salt with all the dice, but I think it
Hmm.
was a pretty good game for my first ever Wakanda game. So I'm happy
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. I think one thing you can need to remember that lifesaver saves lives.
It absolutely does. It's a fantastic movie. I think if I had to do this again, I'd be interested in trying to like take a range 2 and parking my Shuri somewhere over here to try and keep her in range of the gamma shelter behind the car, so like Proxima and Corvus can't deal with her, and
Hmm.
she's still able to push Thanos because he's size 3 and so is the car, so is the van.
True.
So maybe if I had like tucked her away behind here, it could have been a little bit better. Don't know. He still
Yeah.
places her wherever, but depending on the
Hmm.
activation order, maybe I could get something done with it. It's just a thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Sure,
dude,
it was
I'm
annoying
gonna.
for sure. The
Yes.
rules really were great.
Yeah, and hitting that extra skull definitely kept that machine up
Yeah.
and running. It was just I
Yeah.
got very lucky this game, and it made it a game. So I'm cool with that.
Hmm.
You still got to win, and I still had fun. So
Cool.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Sometimes being lucky is also really hard, right? Because if you do like so much damage, being
You're
lucky
like,
and they
oh
get so
shit,
much
I gave him all
power.
this power.
Yeah. You have to be lucky at the right times. That's
Yeah.
the key thing in Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yep. Yep.
But thanks,
And it,
man. I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
get
too.
some sleep. It's almost 4 o'clock for me.
Oh, jeez. Thank you for staying up for me. Take
No
it easy, man.
problem.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Bye. Later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.